I don't know if this is going to work, but basically I'm going to show you how you can potentially earn free skins using this website called CSGOpoints.com. And I know before you believe me, you're going to think, hey, there's a lot of scams, and why should I trust anybody who is talking about potential free skins, right? I like this website. It's different than a lot of the other ones you're going to get because there's no deposit available. All you do is you sign in through Steam, and you do tasks to earn points. So if you've ever used Swagbucks, or I don't know a lot of them, like I know Swagbucks because if you ever go on r/beermoney, Swagbucks is usually like one of the most popular ones, and what ends up happening is that they refer you to do these tasks or these surveys, and you end up getting money out of it in some way. Usually it's points. This is the same thing. So if you go to CSGO Points, the way it works is you go to an offer wall and you hit earn points, and each of these things offers you a chance to do something in order to get points. Now there's a catch. I know you're probably waiting for the catch. The obvious catch is that when you do this, you are making less than minimum wage. The surveys you're doing, like this is 15 points. Let me go back. When you're getting your points, points round out to about like 30 cents or so. It can change. But when you go through your offers, most of them are around like 50 cents to $1. So the way it works is a survey company is paying this guy who owns this site, who I can talk about in a minute, to have us complete them. And so he pays us way less than what he's getting paid, and then of course the survey companies and the people who are doing this pay him way less than they would pay like a market research team. So I just want to go to this. So this is a donation where you use your credit card to pay $18 and you get out $11.25. So like there's something you get back for it, right? But you get that in terms of skins or skin coins you can redeem for skins. And $11.25, can get you like around here, which is pretty good. But let me go back. So you are earning points, and the big catch, like I said, is that you're getting paid less than what you normally would get paid. And additionally, most of these offers are terrible. So I wouldn't use OfferToro. Don't use AdSense Media. Don't use Personally. Don't use One. Don't use One Ads. You want to use AdGate Rewards and TrialPay. AdGate Rewards and TrialPay are your two best because they have the best surveys. Now, there's pros and cons. AdGate Rewards usually has either shorter surveys that are easier to complete, or they have higher paying surveys that, I know this is 15 cents, 12 cents, 15 cents, 34 cents, but they'll usually have this stocked with like 300 points, that's $3, 200 points, 100 points, so that's why I really like AdGate Rewards. TrialPay, however, has the best survey in the site, which is, you scroll down, sign up for your surveys, which is 36 cents a survey, but there's a difference. So in AdGate, when you click on a survey and do it, you're going to either succeed or fail. You're going to fail more times than you succeed, and this is what keeps most of the people who I know sign up for this away, is that I know most of the people who do CSGO stuff are high schoolers or college kids. You're not going to want to have to sit here and do this. You're going to fail a lot, and every time you fail, at AdGate Rewards, the survey just ends and you're kicked out, and you have to come back here and restart. But TrialPay, what's really interesting is that when you fail one of these surveys, they put you into a sweepstakes for gift cards, and what ends up happening is that you're automatically put into a new survey with the same incentive. So if you're really, really lucky, what will happen is AdGate Rewards will offer a high costing or a high incentive quiz that's hosted on your surveys. If that happens, what you really want to do is keep this open because they'll constantly reshuffle you back into the fray. trial pay, your surveys also has a quality score. You want to keep your quality score above 90. I've tested this since 2017. And what I found is that if you go below 90, you usually get locked out of the site. I've gotten my score up to 300 before. It resets every like 170 days, and I haven't used this. I can show you. I haven't used this site in a long time, mainly because I don't like to have to do it, but it's like basically free. So you can see my. I'll just scroll. You can see my dates over on the side. You can see. This was July 27, 2017, and what I earned. You can see all the different things that I earned on this site and that I've sold on the Steam market or transformed into something else. And you can see this is 2018. And it's different for me because I'm 25 now, and I was 23 when I started, and I was out of grad school, and I was working, but I was a teacher, and so like I had a free summer, and so like I don't recommend this to necessarily everybody, but it's still something that takes some time, and if you have free time, you might as well, I guess, do it. I just ordered some stickers, but so one of the reasons you should trust me with this is that if you go and want to look and see how much I've earned, I have earned $292 on this site, and it's definitely something that is the most reliable of all the different sites that I've tried. This guy's earned 500. I've talked to a lot of the top people, including Deborah Morgan and Blue, and what I found is that what makes these people stand out is that they stick with it, whereas most people that you're going to find don't really have the, I guess, fortitude or whatever to sit there and keep doing it. But let me restart all this. I didn't script this. I just made this video out of the blue because I had friends asking about it. So basically what happens is you log in through Steam. You're going to go to the earn points. My proven method is to open Hideout TV and S'mores TV. I have this open right here. S'mores TV and Hideout TV are passive rewards where you get paid every time ads play. And so what I like to do, in the past it was a bit different. In the past you could open up as many as possible and just have them all cumulatively earn. But now they close after they've recognized that like another one's open, or they'll not reward you, and so only one gets rewarded. And so I usually open up one of those and then just do surveys. So I've already, this is the trial pay one I have open here. But for the most part, what you're going to want to do is come to the site, see what you want. So they're instant skins or they're skins you can order. Like I said, instant skins are skins that they have on their bots right now. And the bots will send you a trade if you have enough coins to redeem for it. And the trade is usually within 24 hours or immediately. Instant skins tend to be immediate, that's the point. But sometimes these higher skins, like the knives or some higher AKs, they want to check to make sure that there's no Steam market manipulation. And then you'll usually get it within like a couple hours or something. But you scroll, you see what they currently have on their bots that have already, the items that have already passed the 7-day restriction. And then you can just be like, all right, well, I'm going to earn up this much to get these points. Whereas these four, I'm using these to craft a buzzsaw, M4A4 buzzsaw, and I wanted to put the hollows on them. So I had to go to the stickers, and they had to buy them from the market. So you just did sticker. And then I would just buy it there. So it was at $149 and now it's $180 because obviously it bought up those items, right? And so it's pretty easy, I would say, if you're into price manipulation of the market, pay attention to what goes up and down. I've seen the Desert Eagle koi. I know this has been around at least since last year. No one's bought it. That's usually the case, is that no one buys the higher stuff. I usually buy the higher stuff by saving them. But this was at like $12 once, and I really considered it, but I don't like the golden coin anyway, and so I didn't jump at it. But it's there, like, hey, went down to $12, go grab it or something. So what also makes this site great is that not only can you get skins, you can get gift cards if you prefer to cash that out into something else. Steam, Amazon, G2A, and Kinguin gift cards. I know G2A is kind of a scam and Kinguin's kind of a scam, but you have options. And they're different regions too, which is cool for Amazon at least. I know the owner of the site's German, and so if you have any issues, you can talk to him. So one of the other kind of issues that are kind of on the nose is what happens if you don't get rewarded. Let's say you fail some surveys, or you thought you completed the survey and you didn't get any points. There's a support tab that you can click, and it will let you see, like this one I've sent to them. I've done this your surveys 14 times. I've contacted them many times about it, and I've earned 500 points from that, which is $5.42. But you can see a lot of the times they're kind of difficult with this. Some of the highest earning tasks are actually like signups or downloads, which I do not recommend because they are tracking your information. One of them, if you see an app that says like download this app, install it, and use something for free, usually it's a scam. The best time it ever did this was in the summer of 2018. They had WAG, the dog walking app, which was offering like $11.50 to download WAG, install it on your phone, and have them walk your dog, which was amazing for me because I was like, oh my god, what? I immediately did that because I am a WAG walker in my spare time, and I got a Hyper Beast out really easily. I can even show you. Oh, I know it's there. Oh, maybe it's too far back. I know I got something good out of it. Oh no, I got the decimator. That's what it was. It was 1080. It was around like 1050, and I got the decimator out of it. But you know, whatever. So one of the things that also makes the site good is they usually do monthly giveaways. One of the reasons why I haven't used this site in a while is because they haven't been doing monthly giveaways. Oh, 78. No, I just missed it. So they usually give away a knife. I've won a knife actually off this site, and it's very interesting because when I was using this site in 2017, I was just using it passively, and I won a flip knife fade when I already kind of cashed out for another knife by doing other tasks on other sites, and so I was able to trade up both my knives for the current knife that I have. Like if you just go to my profile, I'll show you. I know there's no way for you to believe that this is me, but oh well. You can I'll just scroll through this slowly and you can take a look at whatever you think you like. This is the one that I'm going to put the optic stickers on. I put these two stickers on recently, I don't like it. I sell a lot of things. I also just do whatever. I'm going to put 4 CLG hollows or foils on there. I got a redline cat from there. Keep going. The gloves I didn't get off the site, I got doing something else, but most of these things I get using the site or selling stuff on the site. The red line I got from there. The Vulcan I got from somewhere else. But yeah, so there's like, it's at least proven to a degree. What I'd also say is that, you know, the question is, do you think you have the ability to do this? One of the other reasons why I haven't been using this site as much is because sometimes you get referred through this site to like a sign-up community, and so the 3 big ones that I've been part of was a gift card or a greeting card site, which paid you $25 in Amazon gift cards a month to review greeting cards. GMC had a site where you reviewed their products. It was pretty bad. And then the one I'm currently on is called Cassandra Collective, which used to pay $25 a month, but then kind of just became a we pick the best one of the following each month, and that person wins $50 Amazon gift card, and so I hate it. But that's way more consistent than trying to earn on this site, because you're going to be cut off. But the big problem with those things is I can't invite anybody to those. Those are results of me finishing a survey, them saying at the very end, hey, we really liked you. Can you, you know, join this community and share more of your thoughts? That's it. So I said all that. We're 15 minutes in. I'm going to just tell you guys to skip to this point. What you're going to do every time is the same. You're going to open up a survey. This one's 70 points. I really like it. We'll see what this is. What it does is it routes you. So AdGate Rewards is a site. Oh, we're very lucky. I'm going to close out these ones because your surveys, if they'll notice if you have other your surveys open, and if you're doing two at the same time, your quality score goes down, and then you failed the survey. And that's something that you don't want to do. Most of the time, you do not want to give out any information. If you're in high school or college, use a fake name and your school's address. For the most part, you don't have to read all this because I've been doing this for 2 years. I know what most of them are looking for. What I would say is 99% of the time, so as you can see, you've been routed from AdGate to your surveys to iSay, and so what they're going to do is see if you can, outdated version of the browser. Well, one of the reasons that that's okay is because we can go here. Usually if you select another survey, it comes up pretty quickly, yeah. All right, well, whatever. But they're going to keep routing it, and they're going to want to give, they're going to want you to input like background data, which is usually age, date of birth, income, what you do, gender, other things. And for the most part, what I found that works is if you said that you're Hispanic or Latino, and you're Mexican or Argentinian or Bolivian, you're white or you're Native American, you're pretty good at getting all of these. Now, I'm a white guy, and I don't care a lot about all of these things, but you try to think about what the survey is asking you about. If the survey explicitly says we're looking for 18 to 35-year-olds who live in Ohio, who work in this job, and you say that you're 40 and you live in Pennsylvania, you're going to fail the quiz. But for the most part, saying that you're from the Northeast, I always put in New York, Philadelphia, or Baltimore zip codes because they're major cities. I don't know Boston zip codes. You can just Google that. But for the most part, as long as you, great, I qualified. So as long as you put in information that fits that sort of bracket, you should be kind of fine. And so what usually happens is even if you qualify, you're going to be rerouted again, and they're going to want you to put in more of your information. Often it's going to ask the same questions, so that way you can, it's more of like a fail to see if you mess up in anything. Some recommendations. Don't use Google Chrome, use Firefox. What I found, other than this video where I messed up with that Firefox thing, for the most part, if you make a fake or a wrong answer, it will take a longer time loading the page. You can backspace out or back tab out and re-enter it with Firefox, whereas you can't do that with Chrome. But for the most part, what you should be doing is you come to the site, open up your s'mores thing, so that way it's earning passively for you. You have to make sure that you're checking on it because it sometimes just fails out or lags out, or we'll have like a, hey, are you here type thing. Then it's going to ask you some questions. You're going to say no to all of these. The reason, well, the only jobs you ever want to say that you're in are IT, cybersecurity, or construction. Those are what I usually find to be the most reliable, unless it says like we're looking for a CEO of like this banking company, or we're looking for someone who is a pilot, then you'd say obviously that. If you're saying there's a reason that they're asking if you work in these. It's because a market research team is trying to figure out if you would have any inside information, and if you have any inside information to these things, they don't want you. So you're going to say none of the above 99% of the time. Unless it says like, if it doesn't say none of the above, it will say I don't work. You don't want to say that. What you want to say is construction, IT, or cybersecurity. Unless it says like, hey, are you whatever. I always go with completed college or postgraduate because I actually have a postgraduate degree. I just say postgraduate. Hispanic, Latino, white, Hispanic, Native American are usually my go-to. I usually say 5. So I might have just failed that. Who knows what it was looking for. Okay, apparently I didn't fail. This is from Nielsen. Nielsen usually does a sort of like a tracking, like, oh, did you watch this thing on TV? A rating type thing. So here's what's also important is that by me doing this survey, I can't be disclosing this information, but I'm going to just edit, I guess, most of this stuff out. And maybe they don't know who I am or anything about this.